Well, guys, it's Wednesday. Out for a walk. We went for a walk yesterday, but I wasn't able to record it because my phone was battery was dead, and I'm having problems with my charger. But anyway, we're out here today. And, it's a different park. It's a nice day. The sun is real shining, and it's really, really windy. Really, really windy day today. We're getting 20, 30, sometimes gusts of up to 40 miles an hour out here today, but it's nice. You see the leaves flying across the grass over there, trees moving around, even though they don't have any leaves on them. Really windy. Not cold at all. I got a jacket on, long sleeve, but it's not really cold. It's a warm breeze. Partly cloudy sky, and they're moving really fast with all that wind. Speaking of moving fast, there cold goes. Not many people out here because it's so windy, but it's really not cold. But it's just really, really windy. Just enough to keep people home. I'm gonna take cold down here in this little valley here. I think we'll take the other way. Stairs are boring. I won't take the stairs. We'll go down the hill. He's got something there he's interested in anyway. So anyway, guys, I figure I'd talk about this this deal with the mass shooting at happened here in Michigan, and at work they've got a situation where they're saying that you cannot let anyone in. You got to use your badge to get in. You let nobody in if they don't have a badge. You got to call a supervisor to let them in. We got magnetic doors, locks on the building, and there's only two ways in. And they're covered by locks, so people can't get in there or whatever. But hell, a lot of people are already in there. You got disgruntled employees in there like crazy. I don't know what this is. That's the stairs. There, comes down to it, and then there it is. This used to be open right here. You used to could go in there. They blocked that in. Just last summer, they blocked that in. So I guess the kids were crawling up in there. And okay. Anyway, they blocked that in because the kids were going in there. And I did come and take a peek in there one day. I didn't go in there, but I looked around in there. I didn't have a flashlight or nothing, so I went ahead and passed it up. But anyway, probably teenagers going up in there and getting drunk and whatever. Just crazy stuff, That would be a nice little shelter there, a really nice shelter. If I would have thought of it, I could have got me a little door and blocked it in myself, and then put a padlock on it so that I could have access to get in and out of there. Get in there and clean that place out real good, and then that'd be a nice little shelter there. That'd be a nice bug out location right there. That would be a really nice bug out location. I'm gonna keep that in mind in case we have a situation where we have to bug out, and this is an option. That right there is a very secure spot right there. It's all cement. I don't know how waterproof it is down inside there, but I could take a sledgehammer and bust that block out of there, get in there, put a door in there, close myself in, and just hang out in there. Only one way in. I don't think there's another way out of there. The only thing is you backed yourself into a corner. Only thing about it is, it's out here. This is a well-traveled place or whatever. And I got a feeling I probably am not the only one that thought about that as a bug out spot. Other people probably thought about it too. So there'll probably already be somebody in there with the same idea if that happens. This is not a good bug out spot at all, period. No public parks are good spots for bugging out. None of them. Because it's going to be overrun with people. You know, people know these parks. They know their way around them. They come out here, they camp all the time. You know, they're going to come out here, they're going to find you out here. And a lot of people hunt out here in these parks. So people that have guns are going to be out here. And, you know, it's not going to be a safe place to be. Now, it could be a safe place to be for a bunch of like-minded people, you know, friends and whatever, and people that, you know each other, whatever, and get along, can come out here and just establish them a little spot here. You know, you get the park entrance and whatever, you could block it off and just call it your own. You know, it's public land. Look at those trees that are falling over there. So, it's a good thing about coming out here in the wintertime. You know, when it's nice, like today, all the trees there's no leaves or anything on the trees and everything. You got really good visibility. And you can see, you know, all up into the woods. You can see all the features and everything. You get to learn your way around the woods really well. Because there's, you know, and then there's no bugs and mosquitoes or nothing to get you. There's no ticks or fleas to get on your dog. You know, now a warm day like this, you know, they may come out of dormancy. You know, what's that over there? For a second, that looked like some kind of structure. It's 3 times zoom there. Get in there a little bit closer. Yeah, it sure looks like a structure right there. Maybe somebody's bug out location. Looks like a little dome. See how far away that is, guys? And see how my eyes pick that up? You know, as something not natural. You know, there's the, the concrete stairway there. You can see over there. So you can see features like that. Man-made structures really easy in the woods. You know, stuff that's, you know, a little hut or a little shelter that somebody has built. You can pick it out, you know, really quick. It stands out. You'll see it out here in these woods. That's why not a good idea out here to have a bug out spot, because somebody's gonna stumble across your stuff, and if that happens, you know, they're gonna ransack it. And that is a big tree right there. That's a big tree. That's been down for a while though. Looks like they come out here and cut some of it up. Got some graffiti on it. That was a big tree. Now I know some of my viewers are from Southwest, whatever. In any of the western states where they got those big sequoia trees, you know, would laugh at that statement. But here in Michigan, at least down in the metro Detroit area of Michigan, we don't have trees that big that often. So when you see one like this, it's a big deal, you know, but it's dead. You know, it's dead, but it was in its heyday, it was huge. We done made our way to the river here. This is the Clinton River. It winds its way through this whole area. I mean, it's pick any point along the trail of this river here, and it's nice. Yeah, this is gonna be my year that I'm gonna get a canoe. And Cole and I'll be able to take a canoe and come down through here and enjoy this. Maybe even go camping. You know, I can load the canoe up with Cole and myself and maybe a tent and some supplies. We come down through here and, you know, do our thing. But this wouldn't be a good bug out location even coming through here on a canoe or whatever, bugging out, coming this way, maybe early on, but after people get established, because people tend to go near the water, and there's fish in this, so people will come down here and fish this for for fish and crayfish and all kinds of other things to eat down in here, and people just camp out, and they'll be here for a water source. You need water, so people will come down here and and utilize this. And you want to avoid yourself from being around people as much as possible when shit hits the fan. Unless you got a good group that you get along with and that's cool or whatever, and you can defend yourselves, because the more people you got, the more noticeable you're going to be. The more noticeable you're going to be, the more you're going to have to deal with other people finding you. And when other people find you, if they're friendly people, then cool, come and join the group. But in a situation like that, you're not going to be able to join a group if you don't have anything to offer. Now, if you got guns, ammunition, supplies, food, even skills, you're a good fisherman, you're a good hunter, stuff like that, people will tolerate you in their group if you bring something to the table. But just coming hungry, that ain't gonna cut it. You're a liability. You're just coming with an empty belly and nothing to produce, no way to help out the welfare of the group. That's gonna be a problem. But anyway, that goes all the way back there. This is getting a little muddy here, and I've got my comfortable shoes on, so there'll be no walking around through that mud and slush and stuff or whatever. I have no intention of getting my feet wet today. No. Cole, he doesn't mind it. He doesn't have his vest on today because it's nice, it's warm, and he doesn't need it. But that's not the only reason why I got him that vest. That vest, has reflective material in it, and it's very reflective, so people can see him, so he won't get hit by a car. And it offers him some protection from branches and stuff when he's running around through these woods and stuff. So look at that water, really clear. The current is coming through nicely. See, that'd be a nice little route to take in the canoe. There's a submerged tree right there. There's a branch bobbing up and down. You have to avoid that. Something like that would flip your boat if you were to ride up on it. You'd have to come down through there and avoid that. But yeah, he wanted to go on down that way. There he comes back now. But anyway, this is nice. There's something relaxing about water. But I got off track. I was talking about the mass shooting we had here in Michigan. Apparently some guy came to the university, the college campus, and shot up a bunch of people. I haven't been, watching the news too closely, so I don't really know many of the details other than that it happened. And our job has, made arrangements because they don't want you opening the doors for anybody to come in. And we had a meeting too, a meeting that, like an open door policy where you can grieve your concerns or express your concerns or grievances and whatever with different things. And what it is a way for them to find out if you're a mass shooter or not, or if you have the potential of being a mass shooter. Usually people that are discontent and have problems, they'll complain and they'll have issues and problems with things or whatever, because people like that don't fit in, they tend to get picked on. Myself included. I don't pick in. I don't fit in. with normal people, where I work or where I am or whatever. But it's actually by choice. I don't like participating in people's goofiness. They got crazy stuff going on in their lives. I just assume stay clear of that. I just come to the job to do my job as best I can, make my money. I'm going home. But they don't allow you to bring any weapons into the building. So if there's a shootout there, somebody comes in there and starts shooting up the place, the best you can do is hide somewhere. Wait till it's over. Because if you don't have a gun to return fire, there's pretty much nothing else you can do. But either run, hide, or get shot, get killed. But me, myself, I would feel a lot more safer if I was in an environment where people were allowed to bring their guns and carry their guns, holstered, of course. But, and there should be a strict rule. No unholstered guns. Guns are for protection only. They should always be holstered. Never taken off the holster. If you're not comfortable with it on your holster, or you're doing something that makes it where it's uncomfortable for you to wear it, a lot of bending and stooping and everything, wherever you got your gun in a appendix carry kind of situation, that would make it uncomfortable for you to bend and stoop and everything. You could, remove it and put it down, but you kept walking around with it out, brandishing it and everything and whatever. I would feel very safe in a place that allow everyone to have guns, just on a holster and just, have them on them, simply because people that have guns, I think everybody would be a lot more polite to each other if they realized that this person could shoot them in the face if they got out of line. People would be a lot more respectful and wouldn't treat people, as badly as they do, And if there's a shooting, a person isn't going to come in there, even if they got a gun on them, And of course, it would be pistols only, no long rifles or no, ARs, nothing like that. Just pistols only, whatever. You have as many magazines as you want, whatever, but no long rifles. And just so you have something to protect yourself with in case there's a mass shooting. But like I say, a person isn't gonna do a mass shooting in that kind of situation, because as soon as he takes a couple of people out, he's gonna get taken out by the other people that are carrying. So the body count's gonna be really low, if at all. Because as soon as he pulls it out, everybody's eyes are gonna be on him. Okay, why is this guy unholstering his weapon? So yeah, I would feel a lot more safer. A lot more safer. I was watching a video, this guy was saying how he made an example, like, speaking of which, I heard a gunshot. And I don't have my weapon on me today because I've got on these like jogging, like sweatpants, and so I don't have a belt loop or a holster deal or whatever. And quite frankly, guys, carrying a gun is uncomfortable, and I don't feel like I need it. I do it as much as I can, simply because I try to get myself used to having it. But I don't expect to run into any problems or anything like that. But anyway, getting back to what I was saying, this guy was saying how if an armed guy comes into a bank with a gun and he says, okay, everybody put your hands up, give me all your money, or get on the floor. Everybody in that bank is going to put their hands up, they're going to comply, they're going to get on the floor, and this guy's got control of the bank. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody's got a weapon but him. Now you go into that same bank with a weapon and everybody else is packing. Everybody else has a pistol that's in the bank. Doesn't have to be a rifle, just a pistol. Everybody in there has a pistol. Men, women, you know, legal carrying people. He comes into that same bank. He says, okay, everybody put your hands up and get on the floor. You know, you got some sheeple people that will get on the floor, but there'll be enough that will pull their guns out and be like, no, my friend, you get on the floor. You know, and if he doesn't comply, you're gonna fill him full of holes. You know, and that's the way it should be. You know, we shouldn't walk around defenseless, you know, in a violent world. This is a violent world. We got wars going on. We got sociopaths running around out here just killing people for fun. We got people that are, you know, just evil, doing evil things. And we got a government that wants to take away our ability to defend ourselves against this evil. That makes them evil themselves. I mean, what sense does that make? It makes no sense at all. But you've got these people out here that are like, take the guns from everybody and you won't have to worry about it. You cannot take the guns from everybody. That's not gonna happen. You cannot do it. You know, the people that do evil things and are doing bad things or whatever, they're not gonna follow the rules. They're not gonna be like, okay, I'll give up my gun or my weapon. It's just not gonna happen. But anyway, I'm rambling on. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Hope you guys enjoyed it, you know, my rambling. Hope you enjoyed the scenery. It's really a nice day. I don't know how the weather is in your neck of the woods, but you know, I got a nice day today. Look at those clouds. Those clouds are beautiful. That's like Florida clouds there. That don't even look real. We got Florida clouds in Michigan in February. And I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it. Cole and I are exploring this and having our fun, you know, doing our thing. One of the many parks that I have near me, we're checking out today. And I'm going for a leisurely walk. There's some kids over there. Cole, we're gonna go this way. Cole, let's go. Come on. We're gonna make our way back around to the truck. Give those kids a wide berth because I don't want to have to put him on a collar, on a leash. And I want to let him get his last little bit of running. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.